to Jack Slayter notes, like, share, and subscribe channel for any educational competitive. So, we already did the set 3 of CDP, and right now we are going to do social studies, social science versus CTET, especially 30 MCQ with some elaborate notes and discussion. Set number 3. Alright, let's continue. The permanent settlement introduced by the British, also we know that as Zamindari settlement. Permanent settlement introduced by the British in Bengal was mainly aimed at what? Encouraging tribal farming, ensuring the fees revenue for the promoting handicrafts of reducing tax on peasants. They never did anything to reduce tax on peasants, so it's about fixed revenue, hopefully, yes, ensuring a fixed revenue for the company. So that's what this whole thing, you know. Question number 2, Rayat Bade system. Who started Rayat Bade system? Rayat Bade system was by who? Thomas Munro. Okay, subsidiary listen Lord Wellesley, doctrine labs, D.El.Ed, permanent settlement, Cornwallis. As usual, so the answer is 1. Simply, yes. Rayat system introduced mainly in Madras and Bombay. Settlement directly with peasant, that is Rayat, associated with Thomas Munro. He was the one started it. Subsidiary alliance is policy forming Indian rulers to accept British troops and controls, started by Lord Wellesley. So, a policy forcing Indian rulers, those who are Indian, some ruling some parts of India, they had to accept British troops, for control actually by British. Doctrine of lapses stayed without a natural heir or annexed by the British. That is also introduced by Lord Dalhousie. Permanent settlement is fixed land revenue system in Bengal, introduced by Lord Cornwallis in 1793. Question number 3. Which of the following statement about Harappan civilization is correct? They used iron tool extensively. That is false. There were no iron in Harappan civilization. The cities had a planned drainage system. That is correct. They worship only one god. That is not also true. They build large temples for king. Nope, that's when they just live in different settings. So they have a planned drainage system is the correct answer. Question number 4. Consider the following statement regarding Ashoka. He adopted Buddhism after Kalinga War. He doesn't really adopt Buddhism. He create his own religion. That sorts of thing. I think. But in this, yeah, let's say he adopted Buddhism. His messages were inscribed on rocks and pillars. Well, he did that too. He discouraged non-violence in his empire. He encouraged non-violence, not discouraged. He sent missionaries to spread Buddhism. Spread his Ashokism in, I think, but here if you say Buddhism, let's go with that. Only C is wrong. ABD is true. He doesn't really actually Buddhism. He created a religion that is similar to Buddhism. Question number 5. Which among the following was the main occupation of people during Vedic age? Main occupation Vedic age people were agriculture and cattle rearer. Yes, they are agriculture and cattle rearing. Question number 6. Read the following statement. The Bhakti movement stressed devotion to God. Sufficient believed in love, tolerance, and brotherhood. Bhakti believes straight devotion to one God. Yes. Sufficient believed in love, tolerance, and brotherhood. Yes, both of them are true. Question number 7. Nalanda is in Bihar. That is, we all know that Hampi is in Karnataka. Sure. Sanchi is in Madhya Pradesh. Ajanta Caves in Maharashtra. So we know that all are in correct places. So the answer is A1, B2, C3, D4. Question number 8. Rajaram Mohan Rai is associated with Brahmo Samaj. We know that Brahmo Samaj. Rajaram Mohan Rai is associated with Brahmo Samaj. Then comes question number 9. The first battle of Panipat is 1526. It's a simple one. So this series is a bit easier one, but we will go to harder stuff. The first battle of Panipat was fought in 1526 between Babur and Ibrahim Lodi. Babur defeated Ibrahim Lodi at Panipat in present-day Haryana. That's where it happens. The battle marked the beginning of Mughal Empire in India. Babur used gunpowder and artillery, which played a major role in his victory. 1526, First Battle of Panipat. That's when Babur started Mughal rule. Question number 10. Which Mughal emperor built Taj Mahal? This is a simple one. Shah Jahan, obviously. Question number 11. Which one of the following pair is correctly matched? Shava is Assembly of Merchant. Ur is Village Assembly. Nagaram is Army Association. Or Samata is Temple Preface. No, what is the correct answer? Ur is Village Assembly is the only correctly matched because Shaba is not Assembly of Merchant. It's assembly of village heads or sorts of thing. Nagaram is actually a town, and yes, Ur is village assembly of common people in non-Brahmin village. Shobha is assembly of Brahmins in Brahmadeva villages, like we talk about head of the villages or Brahmadeva, not merchant. Nagaram is essentially trades merchant, not army association. Trade merchants or town areas. Samanta is feudal lord or subordinate ruler, not a temple priest. So that is the right. Then comes question number 12. Who founded the Arya Samaj? Swami Vivekananda, Dayanand Saraswati. The answer is Dayanand Saraswati. Arya Samaj, probably inspired by Maharaj by Rajaram Mohan Bai, started by Dayanand Saraswati. Question number 13. Which of the following was a major demand of the moderates in the Indian National Congress? We are going to talk a lot more about this. There are moderates and there are aggressive. So complete independence immediately. That's why aggressive. More representation of Indians in admission. That were moderates, because aggressive were aggressively trying to get freedom from British, but moderates were going through a little bit easier non-violence way. So they ask for more representation of Indians in administration. So question number 14. Widow Remarriage Act was passed in which year? 1826, 1829, 56, 72, or 85. That is 1856. The answer, that is 2. Question number 15. Which layer of atmosphere contains the ozone layer? Ozone layer, troposphere, mesosphere, or stratosphere, or thermosphere? So ozone layer is in stratosphere. Question number, okay. The ozone layer is found in stratosphere about 15 to 35 kilometers above Earth's surface. It protects life on Earth by absorbing harmful ultraviolet rays from sun. So troposphere is what other weather occurs here, where we are. Stratosphere is contains ozone layer, mesosphere meteor burns there, and thermosphere very hot layer auroras occur here. And mesosphere, thermosphere, and exosphere is where the whole space is. Question number 16. The imaginary line between running from north to south is called. So north to south is called what? Equator. Right? East to east is called longitude, right? Yes. So wait a second. North to south. From north to south. Imaginary line from north to south is, okay, sorry, north pole. Like north to south is called longitude, but east to west is what? Equator. Okay. Soil erosion is mainly caused by afforestation is about planting trees and make forests, so that doesn't cause soil erosion. Terrace farming is where you protect water and in a way that help you save environment. Deforestation is the only thing that would cause soil erosion, so that is your answer. Question number 18. Type of soil or region. Black soil, where it is found? Alluvial soil, laterite soil, or mountain soil? B.Ed. Oh, which of them are correct? Black soil is found in Deccan Plateau, alluvial soil is found in northern plains, and mountain soil is found in Himalayan region. Rajasthan desert cannot find laterite form in sand, so that is wrong. ABD is the answer. Black soil is found in Deccan Plateau, because black soil, that is regular soil, is mainly found in the Deccan Plateau region like Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, and Gujarat. That is Deccan Plateau. Alluvial soil is found in northern plains. Alluvial soil is widespread in the northern plains found by rivers like Ganga and Brahmaputra. Laterite soil, not Rajasthan, because laterite soil is mainly found in high rainfall. Rajasthan has the lowest rainfall, like because they are desert. High rainfall and high temperature. Areas such as Kerala, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Odisha, and parts of Western Ghats, not in Rajasthan desert. Mountain soil is Himalayan region because it's mountain. Correct, because mountain or forest soil is found in the Himalayan region. Likewise, we are in the question number 19. Which of the following planets is known as red planets? We all know that it's Mars. Question number 20. A population pyramid with a broad base indicates what? A population pyramid that has a broad base has high birth rate, because it has broad. You will explain that with a diagram later time. Question number 21. Which of the following activities comes under primary sector? So what is primary sector? Primary sector here comes only fishing is here. Primary sector, yes, because primary sector uses natural resources directly. Example: farming, fishing, mining, forestry. It provides raw materials for other industries. So primary provide raw to secondary. This sector is related to manufacturing and construction. Secondary sector, I mean, it converts raw material into finishing goods. For example, manufacturing cloth from cotton, making steel from iron ore, car factories or construction works, and so cotton farming is primary sector, cloth manufacturing is secondary sector. You understand that? Tertiary is, this is the service sector, IT department and everything. It provides service instead of producing goods. Example: banking, transport, teaching, hospital, tourism, communication. These activities help people and industry functions smoothly. Primary gives raw materials, secondary makes products, and tertiary provides services. So example is farmer grows cotton is primary, factory makes shirts is secondary, and shop, transport, bank sells, supports this business is tertiary. Question number 22, assertion. Evaporation increases with increase in temperature, and higher temperature gives more energy to water molecules. Options are both A and R are true, or R is the correct explanation. A. Alright, both A and R are false. The answer is both A and evaporation does increase with the increase in temperature. Likewise, higher temperature gives more energy to water molecule. Both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation. Alright, question number 23. Which of the following is a push factor for migration? Better job opportunities, of course, that is the only reason here. Wait a second. Which of the following is a push factor for migration? Better job opportunity, natural disaster is a push factor for migration. Push factor. Wait a second. Oh. Immigration maybe. Which of the following is a push factor for migration? Okay, we'll talk about that. Here's the answer is natural disaster. We'll talk more about in the upcoming videos. Question number 24. Standard time is 82 degree 30 east longitude from prime meridian, that is 0, that is in Greenwich. Yes. Question number 25. Which force causes wind to change direction due to Earth's rotation? Gravitational force, or Coriolis force, or magnetic force, or centripetal force? Which forces causes winds to change direction due to Earth rotation? It has to be Coriolis force. What is Coriolis force? The Coriolis force is an apparent force caused by the rotation of the Earth. It changes the direction of winds and ocean currents. In the northern hemisphere, wind deflect to the right. In the southern hemisphere, wind deflects to the left, right? This effect is responsible for rotation of cyclone and global wind pattern. Gravitational force is equal to push object force south, right? Magnetic force related to the magnetic fields. Then comes centripetal force, that is keeps an object moving in a circular path. So the force affecting wind direction due to Earth's rotation is called Coriolis force. Question number 26. Which heat zone lies between the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn? It has to be torrid zone, right? Yes. Question: the area between the Tropic of Cancer, that is 23.5 degree north, and the Tropic of Capricorn 23.5 degree south is called torrid zone. This region receives the maximum direct sunlight because sunlight directly adds to the equator. So throughout the year, therefore, it is generally the hottest heat zone on Earth. Torrid zone is between Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. Temperate zone is moderate temperature region. That are frigid zone is North Pole and South Pole. They are very cold region of the Earth. Question number 27. Temperate, that is temperate grassland is North America is called what? Pampas, prairies, steppes, or downs. That is called prairies in North America. Remember, not that if the ask is temperate grassland in Australia is called downs. So in North America, remember, is called prairies. Question number 28. Alright, here's that. Temperate grassland of North America are called prairies. Different name of temperate grassland. Prairies is North America, Pampas is South America, steppes is Central Asia, and downs is Asia. Question number 28. Vasco da Gama reached India in which Yeah, 1492, 1498, 1526, or 1600. That answer is 1498. Question number 28. Who gave the slogan "Do or Die" during the Quit India movement? That is Mahatma Gandhi. Yes, Mahatma Gandhi will know that. Question number 30. Which of the following is a feature of democracy? Rule by military is a feature of dictatorship. Hereditary is a feature of monarch. Participation of people in government is the feature of democracy. That is your answer. So yes, thank you for watching. We did what 30 MCQs and some elaborate explanation of SST set 3. We will continue to other sets. So anyway, thank you for watching. Like, share and subscribe to the channel. Check Slayter notes. Study hard, work smart. Goodbye and have a nice day.